So I'm not sure if I've covered it before, but I want to cover it now, and I want to show you something amazing. Okay? Here's what we're going to do. We're going to actually get the cards, we're going to give it just a cut. We're going to actually try to find, let's say, the 4 kings. Okay? We found 2 right there. Okay? If I just combine the cards, we get another. And believe it or not, we can just give it 1 cut. Just like that. And we get the last king. Just like so. And that is a really cool card cut. Honestly, I don't know what to name this card cut. I was having a little kind of business meeting with my mentor Sean, and we're discussing different card techniques and different things and how to go forward with my business, advertising, different things. And he was doing a really cool card cut, and I just wanted to be able to mimic it and yet make it just seem so wild and so fair. Just cut the cards, show 2, combine them, show another, and just do one last cut and get another. It just seems so direct and possible, and just I just love it. And so I mentally came up with it while at the boba shop, and this is just I love it. I hope you do too. So to begin with, there is one small bit of prep, and I'm sure you can imagine it. It is nicking the, not nicking, you could nick, but it is crimping. So you're going to put a little crimp, just bend it right here, and put a noticeable bend into the one of the kings. In this case, it is the king of spades right here. So it is bent like so. Hopefully you can see that. Okay. And so we're going to leave that, and we just throw it somewhere into the deck. Don't have to worry about it. That's the nice part. You can find it whenever. You just look for it. You just rotate the deck. I see it, and I'm able to just use my thumb to lift to it, cut the deck, and then boom, I've got the king whenever I need it. So that's cool. I throw that in there. And you want it to be ideally towards you. In the performance it wasn't, so I showed what happens if you don't. Though ideally you have it towards you, so you can just do the direct cut, and then you can go into the effect. The other kings are right on top. So 3 on top, 1's thrown somewhere in the center with the crimp, and you're all set. You do whatever kind of cut you want in the beginning. It can be a false cut, as long as you retain the top 4 cards. You can actually do a real cut, because you're actually just cutting the card just somewhere else. But ideally you want it to be somewhere in the center when you do the final cut. Just makes everything easier. That being said, with the 3 kings on top, 1 in the middle, what we're going to do is middle finger and thumb, middle finger and thumb. We're going to do a slip cut, a table slip cut of the top card over to the left hand side. Okay, so again, middle finger and thumb from the front, from the back. 4 fingers going to touch the cards. We're going to take the upper half into the recessive hand, or I call the right hand in this case. Top card is being slid to the lower packet over here. It just happens in a very quick motion, just like you count at cards. And then we slip the top card like so. I'm doing a slow motion and trying to show it so everyone can understand it. Ideally, we just boom, and we split, and we got the card already to the other side. Okay, so we do a card split, and we say, wouldn't it be cool if we can just cut and take out the top cards, display them very boldly, and just show 2 kings. Okay, the right hand pile goes on top, and we do it to right towards the middle like so as we combine them, and people are just amazed by that, just producing 2 kings out of nowhere. Cut again, and the affirmation right now is about to hit it really hard. Combine both together, middle finger, thumb, middle finger, thumb. The right hand packet in this case comes right on top. Be aware where the top packet is. Squares on top, square it. Say, wouldn't it be cool if I could cut to kings? Boom. No, really. Cut to kings so easily. I can, at this point, I can square the deck, and now I can really easily check in half a second if my crimp is right here. It isn't, so I can turn the deck down. This is a little piece of advice that I should have thought of earlier. It'll help. So I know the crimp is right here. I see it very casually and calmly. Cut to it. Cut to all the kings every time. I can do a flick if I want, and then readjust the card right here so I can undo the crimp if I want. So, flick, heal it, so I remove the crimp, give it one last flick, and then turn it on over and show the last king is right there, set it there, and then boom, you look like an OG. It's just a really, really nice card cut. I know, you know, ace cuts and all that are like a dime a dozen, but I really think that's just so amazing to be able to do it. So again, let me crimp this card again. Boom. Throw it in here so you can see it in action one last time. We got 3 on top. Okay, so we're all set. 3 on top, 1 somewhere in the center, and you can do whatever kind of cut you want. And I said, I want to show you something. Would it be amazing if I could just, you know, maybe cut to the kings? Oops, should give myself a little more space. No, really, cutting to the kings like so, making it so amazing that you can just cut the cards and cut to whatever card you need every time. And then you did it, and then people are blown away, and you got a really, really nice cut. So I hope this was helpful to you. I don't know what to name this. I just saw Sean do something like this, and I want to mimic a really, really cool directed version. And this is what I came up with, and I'll share it with you. I'll come up with the title when I publish this video. But that said, hope you enjoyed this. Feel free to like, subscribe if you can. If you want to take your magic to the next level, feel free to check the links down below. And with that said, have a blessed day.